Before we begin, there is something that I need to explain. This is the second time that I'll be playing this part because I had some problems with my recording, but thankfully in Diablo 3 you can just go back to any point in the campaign that you've already completed, so here we are. Also, there was a few conversations and lore that happened, so I wrote them down and I'll make sure to play them all at the end. And welcome back. Before we get back to it, let's go change our transmog. I think we only have one set left to try. Archon. After that, I think I'll just go back to the ones I like the most throughout the game. Not sure I really like the red though. Maybe... yeah, that's better. Pretty expensive, but I think it's worth it. And the boots. There we go. Destroy the corruption to reveal the Hell Rift in the Gardens of Hope first tier.
The crusade marches on!
I think I'll just focus on exploring and fighting champions. Won't bother with all the small enemies. Speaking of champions, Nidorian the Reckoner.
I require more wrath. Not enough wrath.
And be careful here.
My wrath is low. require more wrath. My wrath is low.
One more.
Not enough wrath.
Okay.
Where is Tyrion? Fallen, broken. He knows the truth now. I will be victorious.
Nothing. Pick that up.
Look upon these gardens. Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
Hell rip.
The crusade marches on.
You think to destroy the Rift Oculus? My fiends will tear you apart.
I require more wrath.
We can dodge his attack. Ouch.
Most impressive.
Rift Oculus.
Well done, Nephilim. Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
Use Oriel's portal to leave the Hell Rift.
That is not the only hell rift. The flow of my legions will not stop.
Gardens of Hope, second tier. Blessed Chancellor. Put that on.
That is a powerful foe over there.
wrath is low.
And that is a really dangerous combination.
Akarat favors me.
Walk out of that. Oh boy.
May their corpses rot here forever.
Put those back on.
Not enough wrath.
Anything else? Gather them up.
Bad luck for you, friend. My wrath is low.
I wonder if there's a boss at the end. Oh, there it is. Trying to go back down. Right in here. Oh. They follow him. There we go.
I require more wrath.
Focus on the champion. Yeah, he's dead.
Light be damned. You're thinking of her, aren't you?
Leah,
Yes.
I wish we could find something, anything, to lay to rest next to Cain back in Tristram. She would have wanted that.
Yeah, let's go find the helmet. Not here.
You are going to wait for me, yes?
Holy Sanctum. New event. Reach the final platform. Okay.
Patience.
There we go. We have to kill them all, though.
Not enough wrath. Bad luck for you, friend. Not ready yet. Nothing stops the crusade.
One life per head. Alright. That was fun. That's the good thing about Diablo 3 is I really don't mind having to play this again because it's all procedurally generated. Like I didn't run into that event last time.
Not yet.
Don't mind me.
Patience.
Still not here. Oh. Okay, we have to fight here. Go up top.
Closer to victory, Nephilim. You are too late, just as you always have been.
The Archangel Ethereal.
Knowledge of the future grants power over the present. For this reason, Ethereal, the Archangel of Fate, is a vital member of the Council. He alone possesses the ability to decipher the threads of destiny woven in the celestial scroll of fate. His boundless sight grants him perspective others cannot fully comprehend.
Your suffering is over, Angel.
You got a champion? Okay. Okay, we need to back off here. Try to pick off as many as we can.
My wrath is low.
Not too bad.
Destroy the Oculus. My Hell Rift will consume you.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste. Quickly, you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
Nekarath, the Key Warden of Wrath. That's the guy I fought last time, but I thought he was some kind of rare spawn. Apparently he shows up every time. I think it's an event for Torment.
Not enough wrath.
The Archangel Oriel.
Dare you breach the sanctity of heaven! It is through the Archangel Oriel that the power of hope flows into the fabric of creation. Her eternal light illuminates even the darkest souls. With Malthael's departure, it falls to Ariel to hold the Angiras Council together. Should her light ever fade, all heaven would fall to despair.
There he is. Yeah, that's not a kind of name we've ever seen before, meaning the gold around it.
I need assistance.
Zakharov champion. Oh, we're fighting a champion too. Not good. One down. Okay. Now we can focus on him.
I'm overburdened.
And down he goes. Okay, let's see what we can draw. Some blues. Make some room. Pick that up. And that's the same thing you dropped last time. Opens a portal to the realm of fright, torment only.
The angels themselves could be turned by Diablo's evil if it is not vanquished soon. That would be a dread fate indeed.
Tyrael.
Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair. You have shown me there is still a chance for victory.
But we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire.
I finally understand. Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward.
It is an honor to be one of you.
I knew you would understand with time.
Enter the Crystal Colony.
Blessings of the light.
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
Pay him no mind. This is your fight, Nephilim. Your power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo before he reaches the crystal arch above us.
This is as far as I made it last time. Now we can talk to Ethereal. See, those are grayed out.
Only once in the history of Sanctuary has a Nephilim been as powerful as you. His name was Odyssean.
Aldician? But he is just a myth, a lesson in selflessness.
He was no myth. Because of his noble sacrifice, I saw the inherent potential in your kind. As such, I voted with Oriel to spare mankind from annihilation.
I'm grateful. I'll be sure to vote that we spare the angels when that time comes.
You jest, but that day is not impossible.
You can see the future.
I see the myriad streams of possibility, all intertwining and weaving into one another. I can hear them echoing forward into eternity.
How do you choose a path then?
I am not called to be a champion as you are. My role is simply to observe.
Have you seen the fate of the Prophet?
I know of that name, but the one who bore it lived and died long before your time.
I see.
The battle approaches. What says the Scroll of Fate?
Doom and darkness. These heavens ruined. The angelic host broken. Diablo victorious.
Ah, so the scroll is wrong.
As I have said, Nephilim, your destiny is unwritten. You alone may change these dark times.
Alright, let's go back to town. They already had one. Infernal Machine of Fright. Now I have to. We'll have a look at our gear. I probably won't find that many upgrades since we're already level 70, but it is worth a look. I can safely just salvage all the pants and the chests. Whoa. 16,000 life per hit. $14,000 life per hit. Rare spear. With intelligence. I think I'll keep it. There's a belt. Punish damage. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Put that on. Don't need that. Heaven's Fury damage. Blessed Hammer damage. I think I'll keep those in my stash. Just in case I ever want to go back to Blessed Hammer. Falling Sword. Bombardment damage. Blessed Shield. Oh, that is not bad. Cooldown reduction? Yeah. Oh, no strength though. Less shield damage. Also worth keeping. Yeah. That is really good. Only shield damage. Put that on. I'll re-enchant the armor though. Yeah. Right, salvage that. I'll just put the rest in my stash. For now. It goes here. There we go.
We make an odd pair, Templar, but I respect you, and I hope you respect me.
I cannot condone thievery and deception.
But it is perfectly fine to loot the corpse of an opponent you've just slain?
Those riches are mine by right of conquest, and I conquer because I stand with the light.
Salvage that. Critical hit chance though. And the holy shield damage is way too good. Go re-enchant it. Life per hit. Or life per second. Okay. Now there was 2 people to talk to. You had one line here. A hidden legacy.
I spoke with Ethereal, and he helped me translate the document. It was written by an angel who saw promise in humanity. He began to teach a group of young women who had killed the demons their masters summoned.
You and your sisters?
None other. The prophet I have followed for so many years. He was an angel.
That is why Tyrael seemed familiar to you.
Yes, but I do not know whether the prophet was the dying angel I met or not. The writings say that he worked in absolute secrecy. Ethereal knew nothing of them.
Then you must find a new path through the world without him.
You are right. And I hope that path will still be with you, my friend.
We also had 2 dialogue with Shen.
Soon, I will kill Diablo, or he will kill me. We come to the end, and so I have a question.
I love questions!
In your many travels, have you ever seen anything that could cleanse the corruption from the Zakarum faith?
Yes, Crusader. I have seen something like that. At any rate, when you defeat Diablo, don't laze about. We have other lands to explore, you and I. Dirge's jewel is still out there somewhere.
Where?
Closer than you think. Now go! Kill Diablo! Oh, all is falling to ruin and corruption. Nothing in all my days and all my years has ever compared to this.
It is terrible.
But nowhere near as terrible as might happen if you do not defeat Diablo. All the jewels in heaven or in our world would mean nothing then. Oh, I weep to think of such a day.
Right. That was all the dialogue we had to catch up on. Now, for the lore. We found one in this box right here. Captain Hale's supply chest.
got some new items for the man who saved the keep. Take a look.
Huh? In people? Journal of Hanson Hale.
Day 9. Young Commander Calderos believes that the demonic scourge will flee before a bloody show of righteous force. He intends to lead a charge from our fortifications tomorrow. Calderos can commit suicide by stupidity if he wants, but I'll be damned if I send my lads with him.
We also encounter 2 different types of enemies. The Shadow Vermin, which is right here.
There has been much debate among the Horadrim regarding the Shadow Vermin. Some scholars believe that these wraith-like foes are formed from concentrated demonic energy, while others believe they are the souls of humans, corrupted by Diablo. They glide through the darkness as easily as water, ready to smother their unwary prey.
And the Morlu.
The Morlu were once men, great warriors of old, but each of them had darkness within his soul, and Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, used this flaw to trick them into his service. Mephisto's fury slowly burned away their mortal forms, leaving them fiery apparitions who know no pain, fear, or doubt.
2 more to go. Those are just the ones we found, just running around in heaven. The Angiris Council, right here.
The Angiris Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation: valor, justice, hope, fate, and wisdom.
And finally, Archangel Imperius, the aspect of valor.
Imperius, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Malthael's absence, it is Imperius who now rules over the Angiris Council, seeking always to defend the high heavens from any foe.
Alright, that was all of it, so I will call the part here, and I'll see you in the next one.